Miss?
What is it again?
I wanted to show you my private album.
Where on earth did you get it?
Nice, isn't it? I thought some journalist would like to see it.
Where did you get it?
That's none of your business, dear lady.
But I was young and stupid when I took those selfies. Give them back to me, please. They're going public. It would destroy my career. Give them to me, and I'll fulfill your every wish.
You're saying every wish? Well, looking at your slip, I can't say I'm not getting any ideas.
Not that. I didn't mean that. I am not what you think. Not at all.
The word every has a flexible meaning for you, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm an actress, not a whore. You can't want that from me.
In that case, you'd better tell me everything you know about Billy Cario.
I don't know any Billy Cario.
Yeah, sure. He introduced himself to you as Errol.
Oh, Errol. I'm in love with him so much.
More about that another time. Just tell me where he is now.
He's stupid photos. He's gone to the VIP studio.
You talked about the VIP studio. Where is it?
If you don't want to walk around the whole studio complex, the fastest way is through the window, but it's high.
Through the window? Are you crazy? And how do I get there the long way?
Well, I'm not really sure. I've never been there. And Errol went out through the window, too.
I see. All right. I'll do what Errol or Billy did. Hasn't Billy Cario told you anything about himself? Where he's from, what he does, and so on?
Oh, well, he is terribly proud of his family. He let me in on one secret. You know, a long time ago, his family won the competition to produce statuettes for the Film Academy. They even came up with the name Oscar. It's their invention. It has something to do with their, ancestry. But when Errol talked about it, it sent shivers down my spine. I don't know why.
You're saying his family makes the statuettes?
Yes, that's right.
Sure. Cario. Oscar! So that's the way they penetrated the Academy. They started making Oscars for them. And as their model, they had Cario's statuette. The statuette of the first one. Bill must enjoy it when he sees descendants of Dionysius use the statuette of the Cario's patron as the top prize. That's exactly what Bill's jokes are like.
What? What jokes?
Nothing, miss. It would be difficult to explain that to you.
And now give me the photos. I've told you everything I know.
All right. Here they are. And I must say, they are charming.
You pervert!
Thank you for now. A wonderful wooden bed. Geez, it's really quite high. It will require an elegant solution. I have this feeling that the bed sheet could help. I just hope that the stains are only dried yogurt. Look, bed sheet full of chests here.
Man, what are you doing with the makeup box? How dare you!
Now, could it be that you're hiding something interesting in the case?
That's none of your business!
Maybe, but as a detective, I must investigate everything. So, what do we have here?
Well, it's something from Errol. Said it was really secret.
I see. And didn't he leave it here for me by any chance? Didn't he say that a detective was coming for it?
That's right, except he didn't say a detective, but a dummy.
Yeah, that fits.
Too bad I had to throw all my makeup away to empty the box.
So what?
Well, now I don't have a facial mask. I can feel my skin drying up on my face.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Cut the crap! Get me a facial mask and I'll give you the things.
A facial mask? I'm overjoyed. Good. I'll try to get something. That could work. A first-class face mask from Horsepucky Incorporated. Miss?
Yes?
Here's the facial mask. It was a hard job to find a decent mask, but it turned out well.
What is it? Doesn't smell very good.
This is a totally new mask type. Dior, Dove, Pantene, and Hornbach worked on it for 50 years. It's the best you can get.
That sounds wonderful! And it smells so bad. I'm sure it works fast. Thanks. And then here's the key to the box. Take the things from Errol and leave the key next to it.
Thank you. Done! Now, what has Bill left here for us? I see. This is the next part of the movie. I should play this somewhere, finally. And a letter. Hi, Hayseed. If you are reading these lines, the Film Academy is approaching its bloody end. However, if you want to prevent this, you mustn't hang about. So hurry up. The time's running out. Death to Dionysius. I can't stand that Bill, pulling my leg like this. The self-confident bastard is leaving traces behind, on purpose. But he's right. I have to move on before something terrible happens. Sure, that could work. I'll use the good old method of a rope made from a bedsheet. I just hope the fabric is firm. If it's some cheap stuff, I'll be Hayseed the flat. But perhaps I need to make it a bit longer, just to be sure. I wouldn't like to climb down and then waggle my legs helplessly high above the ground. I need to make it a bit longer before I climb out. How safe is safe enough, after all? I'll tie the nylons nicely to the end. It's better to go long than to have broken legs. Let's do it. If I manage to climb down, I can shake hands with that muscled shorty from Miss Impossible. I'll untie the nylons at the bottom. One never knows when these things can be useful. This is a whole different league compared to that flea-bitten ranch just back a while. Only that there's nobody here. But my police intuition tells me that a receptionist was here until a minute ago. The coffee is still warm. Because the phone is unhooked, I would say that the receptionist had an urgent call and had to take off quickly. A nice fancy door. I'd bet my neck it's locked again. Of course, locked. So, this is where that big boss resides. I'm going in. Damn, locked. The door is impregnable. There's a number pad here, so I think an entry code is needed. It's one of those luxurious Hollywood coffees, eh? Orange fudge mocha frappuccino latte, Thank Christ for instant coffee. I'll have a sip. Oh, yuck! I'd rather stay old-fashioned than drink this. A glass coaster. I can see it works a bit as a magnifying glass. That's quite funny. Let's have a look. Look, required supplies for every secretary. Nail varnish. I'll just take this adhesive gaffer tape, and then I'll finally stop stealing. And I've got it. Damn, the handle is wobbly. There's nothing else in the drawer, but its metal handle is wobbly. It could give way. Such a nice, massive metal ball is always useful. Perhaps if someone attacked me, I would knock his teeth out with it. Let's see. Could this be the first crack in this VIP studio? The door is on only by one hinge. Perhaps I could take the door off the hinge. It won't work with this method. The door still holds fast. Okay, let's do it. What a shot! It worked! That's great! As if I had a private cinema. How great would it be to watch Barney Fife here? Perhaps I could play the reels I've been carrying on me all this time. A stepladder for short people. I can see that when the first night screening doesn't go well, the director knows where to hang himself. Wait, that must be a switch to control the screen. But it's a little out of reach. The local projectionist must be 10 feet tall or something. I'll have to go and see that. I've always wanted to see a tyrannosaur do the moonwalk. This would be Steve Jobs' biography. Huh, I didn't know he was a shark. That looks like a solid sound system. Maybe I'll play some polka music later. Just a second. Something is lying on the speaker, but it's terribly high. I can't reach it. There's... This is a paradise for movie makers. This is a playing and editing board, a sort of mechanical Photoshop. This is a play. That's what I call a beautiful projector. I bet even Fellini didn't have one like this. It won't work like this. First, I must paste the film and put it on just one bigger reel. I'll put reel number 1 on the A pile of film reels, but none of them is empty. Yep, I'll shoot everything here. And the lock is down. I'll take the stepladder down. I'm sure I'll reach the speaker box now. One of those old film reels. It's a pity it's empty. I hope it's got Fantasia or something similar inside. I'll try it. It won't work this way. The nylon stockings are too light. I can never throw them up there. Yep, this will do. It's now turned into an almost dangerous weapon. Swing this and I can smash everything for a couple of yards around me. It'll work now. Ha ha ha! Bullseye! Now that I have the stocking, it must work. Yes! And I have the screen. Of course! I'll wind all the small reels one by one on this big one. That could work. I will thread it through gently. Only I need to glue it together. I can't see any glue around. Yep, I can stick it together with varnish. Let's go and wind it up. A few moments later. Done. I hope the varnish will hold it. I'm taking the reel with the film. I hope I've wound it up correctly. I've never done it before. Done. Now I just need some popcorn. And now, let's get next door, quickly. Damn, it's blurred! What's wrong with it? Oh no, dang! A lens is missing here. I'll have to get it from somewhere.